Assalamu alaikum, my beloved students of class 5, how are you all? Hope you all are fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. Alhamdulillah, I am also fine by the kindness of Allah the Exalted. Welcome to NIEVS Home School. This is Wahednur, Assistant Teacher of Islamic Studies, National Ideal English Version School Day Shift. Today I am going to take the class of Islamic Studies for class 5. And today our topic is BQ 1, 2, 3, exercise Part-1, Chapter-1 and lecture number 14. My beloved students, today you have no HW. You have no HW today. Only one class I will give in a week HW. Okay, let's start what said here. All of these questions you will get in your exercise Chapter 1. First question is, what are the factors that we should know about Allah Ta'ala and to have faith on Him? My beloved students, at first you have to understand what he is saying. You have to write some factors which are relating to the Almighty Allah. So you have to believe that, and what are that factors which is very much mandatory in our life. So that factors, that sectors, that matters we discuss here. So answer, the factors that we should know about Allah Ta'ala and to have faith on Him are described below. My beloved students, the first two lines you can learn or you can start from direct here. Well, the first one is to know the existence of Allah. First of all, we have to know the existence of Allah, because without knowing the existence of Allah, it is impossible to have faith on Him. So, at first we should know about the Almighty Allah, the existence of Almighty Allah, the entity of Almighty Allah, and that is the Iman. If you have no belief about the existence of Allah, then we will think we have no Iman. And then second part is to know the attributes of Allah. Then we have to know about all the noble virtues of Allah. Without complete knowledge about the virtues of Allah, it is not possible to proceed in the straight path of Islam. My beloved students, Almighty Allah had many of the attributive names, many of the virtues. So among there, which are relating to us, we have to gather in our life. We have to accept in our life. Then we can go ahead very nicely, very peacefully. Now the last point, to know the consequence of going against Allah. Then we should understand the consequence of going against the desire of Allah and the rewards for obeying His orders. What does it mean? It means at last we should know the feedback, the result. If we go the opposite of Almighty Allah, if we disobey the Almighty Allah, then what will be our result? So very simply, if we follow the Allah's command, then we will get as the reward the Jannat, or if we oppose the Almighty Allah, then we will go to the Jahannam. So it was the sectors, it was the factors which are very much important for at first we have to know about the Almighty Allah. First one is the existence of Almighty Allah, then second one is to know the attributes of Almighty Allah, and then third one to know the consequence against if we go against of Almighty Allah. Well, now question number 2, this is very much important, my beloved students, keep attention. Who is a mu'min? And then second part is, what is the outcome of Iman? Outcome means the feedback, the result. Okay, so first definition is, who is the mu'min? Definition of mu'min. Mu'min is an Arabic word that means believer. Mu'min is he who knows and wholeheartedly believes in the oneness of Allah, His virtues, His ordinance, His rewards and His punishments. I hope you understood the definition of mu'min. Now come to the second part, what is the outcome of Iman? I mean, if you acknowledge the Iman, then what you will get in your life? What will be the result? In one word, the outcome of Iman is to develop oneself as an obedient servant of Allah, When a man brings iman, he leads a life of a mu'min. He knows that no sinful activities can be done. He blessed with Allah's rahmat and kindness, and he acquires Jannat in the life after death. My beloved students, if we acknowledge the iman, then at first we can develop oneself as the obedient servant of Almighty Allah, and then we can be a pure Muslim, pure Mu'min, and then from all type of sinful activities we can refrain from ourselves, and at last we can get the Jannat. So this is the outcome of iman. And lastly, the finishing point is, in fact, the outcome of iman is to gain bliss and happiness in this worldly life and get emancipation from the hellfire in Akhirat. It means if you acknowledge the iman, then the result is you will get the emancipation, you will refrain from the punishment of the hellfire, and then you will go to the Jannat. This is the main point of this answer. My beloved student, last question number 3. Who is the sustainer of this world? This is the first part, and describe how he sustains and protects his creations. He has said about the Almighty Allah. So answer is, Almighty Allah is the sustainer of this world. He is the cherisher, nourisher and protector of all and everything. I hope you got this answer, the first part. Now the second part of the answer, how Allah sustains and protects us. Almighty Allah is our Rabb, cherisher and sustainer. He sustains all things. All living beings and creatures require food. It is Allah who provides food. We exhale carbon dioxide every moment. Trees and plants inhale this poisonous air and exhale oxygen for us. We breathe oxygen to survive. Thus Allah nourishes us for living. My beloved students, Almighty Allah is nourishing us, protecting us, take caring us many kinds of way. So only one or two way they are shown us. The one way is Almighty Allah is providing us the many kinds of food, fruits, meat, etc. And by taking that we are surviving in this world. And the another important issue is, whatever we are taking as the breath, we are taking the oxygen. Where from we are getting that? The plants, the trees, they are releasing the oxygen, they are exhale the oxygen, and we are taking that. And we are exhale the carbon dioxide, which is poisonous thing. That poisonous things are taking the trees and plants. So this is very much surprising things that Almighty Allah how arranging this, how Almighty Allah surviving the human beings. So this is the way Almighty Allah is surviving us. So that's all for today, my dear students. And I told you there is no HW this class. Keep practicing at home and to abide by your parents. See you next class inshallah. Till then, assalamu alaikum.